For deep sea divers and swimmers, getting under the water may mean a career, a profession, or simply a hobby that one enjoys on a hot summer afternoon. Yet, for whatever reasons, precaution is paramount, as this may present to you an encounter with one of the most dangerous creatures in the water, and chances are they might cost your life. Hi, I'm Larry G, and in this episode, we are looking at sea creatures notorious for attacking and eating humans. But before we kick off our list, here's a quick question for you. Which land predator is responsible for the highest number of fatal attacks on humans ever recorded? The African lion, tigers, leopards, or wolves? The answer is at the end of this list. The Asian carps have been known to jump out of water at heights of 2.5 to 3 meters as they get easily frightened by boats. This leaves injuries on fishermen and inflicts wounds and cuts on them, sometimes even causing concussions. Kicking off our list, the Asian carp is an unprecedented attacker and one whose precaution might be difficult to take. The United States and Canada have advocated for their control, as they are potential killers, even though there has been no record of a fatal attack. This species is also a favorite target of fishermen in this region, and many types have been a famous part of Asian cuisine for a long time. Some of these species have been introduced into the United States amid a lot of criticism because they are considered invasive in lakes like Lake Ontario. Coming in at number 9, we have this mammoth sea creature as one of the most dangerous man-eaters in the world, having more reported attacks than sharks. They can move at very high speeds, up to 10.8 kilometers per hour, which helps them in catching their prey with ease. Even though there are no recorded fatalities from a sea lion, an encounter with them does not guarantee a happy ending. In 2004, though, a fisherman in Alaska was attacked and pulled beneath the water by the sea lion, but was able to escape narrowly and save his life. These creatures grow to be very aggressive and also big in size, with the males growing up to 2.4 meters in length and weighing up to 350 kilograms. Their female counterparts grow up to 1.8 meters and can weigh up to 100 kilograms for a fully grown female. They are mostly found in the western shores of the Pacific in North America, and I'm sure you don't want to experience their wrath. Coming in at number 8, the barracuda is a saltwater fish known for its scary appearance and aggressive behavior. It is dark gray in color, but the colors can vary from white to blue or dark green on its upper body, depending on the different species, while its sides are silver and its belly white. It has a snake-like shape with razor-sharp teeth of different sizes stuck in their strong jaws that help it capture and eat its prey. Incidences of swimmers being bitten by barracudas have been reported, and getting close to them might be dangerous, but that does not question their ability to kill. They are mainly attracted to shiny objects, and therefore, swimmers are advised to be aware of any ornaments that might call for their attention. Normally, the barracudas can grow to a length of up to 165 centimeters, mostly for the species found in the Mediterranean. Other parts concentrated with barracuda are the Red Sea, Eastern Atlantic, and some parts of India. At number 7, the houndfish are predators whose experience with humans might not be the best. These species have dark blue backs and silver-white sides and can grow to a maximum of about 150 centimeters in length and weigh up to 6.35 kilograms. This species is considered a threat to fishermen due to their body size and strong beaks. Occasionally, they leap out of the water and inflict wounds on innocent people on boats. An incident occurred in 2000 of a woman who was stabbed in the neck by this fish, and another suffered a collapsed lung after being struck by a houndfish while on a boat. But just like the barracudas, no fatalities have been recorded as of yet, but that again does not dismiss them from the list of potential killers in the waters. Pushing our list to number 6, the leopard seal is undisputedly a force to be reckoned with underwater. Just like any other seal, the leopard seal is one of the largest creatures in the sea, which can weigh up to 600 kilograms and grow to a range of 2.4 to 3.5 meters. It has razor-sharp teeth and 2.5 centimeter canines that help it attack and devour its prey with a lot of ease. Humans do not come as an exemption in this list, and many a case have been reported of the giant monster launching attacks on them. In 1985, for instance, a leopard seal tried dragging Gareth Wood, a Scottish explorer, into the sea when his friends kicked the animal in the head and scared it away. He was bitten 2 times on the leg. The only human fatality recorded was in 2003 when Kirsty Brown from the British Antarctic Survey was dragged almost 61 meters underwater to her death. Though fatal incidences are few, this does not make them lesser killers than other creatures on this list. The leopard seal has a dark gray back and a light gray stomach, with its neck having black spots, and thus earning its name. Mostly, this breed of seal is found in the Antarctic coastlines in super cold waters and is concentrated in the western Antarctic more than any other place in the sea. Beware, there are also leopards in the sea. Coming in at number 5, the piranhas do not raise eyebrows being on this list. These small fish are known to attack swimmers and divers, especially when in schools, and ambush when stressed, mostly due to food scarcity or low waters during the dry season. Although the piranhas are relatively small in size, in contrast to other creatures in this list, they have very strong jaw muscles and serrated teeth that help them devour flesh off their prey within seconds. They are attracted to splashing water, and most of the swimmers close to fishermen are at risk of being attacked, and so are children for the same reasons. Statistics show 15 people in São Paulo, Brazil in 2009 were attacked, but with minor injuries, while in Piau, 100 were treated for bites on their feet. These are just but a few cases of non-fatal attacks, mostly reported in South American countries where they are most concentrated. Fatal attacks are rare, though in 2011, an 18-year-old man was killed in Bolivia, and 2 Brazilian girls were also reported killed in 2012 and 2015. The next time you visit Brazil, take precaution before thinking of fishing or a hot afternoon swim. The largest reptile in the world does not come as a surprise to us, and is indeed one of the most dangerous sea creatures in the world. Coming in at number 4, the marine crocodile, or saltwater crocodile as it is otherwise known, comes second after the Nile crocodile, which leads the pack with the highest number of fatalities ever recorded. In Australia alone, 106 deaths have been associated with this sea monster from 1971 to 2003. Outside Australia, the exact figures are limited, though a study once revealed that at least 20 to 30 humans are victimized annually. This is a rather conservative figure, though, as many of the affected places are rural and with little or no economic advancements, therefore having some incidences unreported. Non-fatal attacks are also common among the smaller crocodiles of around 3 meters. This species of crocodiles are mainly found in the northern and western territories of Australia and the coastal regions of most rivers in New Guinea. It can weigh from 1,000 to 1,200 kilograms, and an adult male can grow to a maximum length of 6 meters, sometimes up to 7, but on rare occasions. Females are known to grow up to 3 meters, which is typically almost half the size of their male counterparts. The saltwater crocodile is very swift in ambushing its prey and works very well in its own environment. Don't try competing with it, you'll lose. This mammoth killer, the great white shark, is definitely among the top 3 attackers of humans underwater, and it's a formidable predator that devours and kills. Nothing less than that. Just like its name suggests, this species can grow up to 6.1 meters in length for the females and weigh up to 1,905 kilograms when fully grown. Most of them are, however, males, which are generally smaller than the females, where a fully grown male can measure up to 3.4 meters on average. This shark species is responsible for the most death by sharks ever recorded in history. The white sharks had 272 documented records of attacks on humans without being provoked. Studies indicate that a great white shark can exert a force of up to 18,216 newtons in a single bite. They are mainly found near the shores of most countries, with high populations in the United States, South Africa, Chile, Japan, and the Mediterranean. The next time you go swimming or fishing in these areas, be careful. Your life is important. These African predators are notoriously one of the creatures with the highest kill count on humans in history. Coming in at number 2, the Nile crocodiles are probably one of the most dangerous water predators living close to high human populations, which has led to fatal attacks on both children and adults. Although the Nile crocodiles are not as aggressive as the saltwater crocodiles, studies show that they are responsible for 245 to 745 annual attacks on humans, 63% of which are fatal. Research done before they were slaughtered for hides, that was until more intricate and contemporary research was done, which arrived at more accurate figures. Those responsible for non-fatal attacks are 3 meters on average, while those known to attack and kill ranging from 3.5 meters and above. They are mostly found in eastern and southern Africa, mostly dominant in Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. The killer whales, or the orcas as they are otherwise known, take the top spot in our list of top 10 man-eaters in the world. Being at the apex of the marine food chain, no animal in the sea preys on them. Surprisingly, killer whales are a member of the oceanic dolphin family and are famous for attacking sharks and other large mammals in the sea. In fact, a big group of people believe that they are called killer whales because they are literally killing whales. And even though there are a few recorded cases of fatal attacks on humans, this fact does not make them any less dangerous. They have been known to attack humans while in captivity more than in the wild, being responsible for almost 24 attacks since the 1970s. Some of these attacks in this list are fatal. In 2 recorded instances, the killer whale unsuccessfully tipped ice floes on which a photographer and a dog team were standing, speculation saying it might have confused the barking of the dogs with seal calls. In other indications, a boy in Alaska was attacked when the whale misidentified him as prey. Before stopping to admire these creatures, be careful, as they've killed even the deadliest sharks. Which land predator is responsible for the highest number of fatal attacks on humans ever recorded? The answer is tigers. A recent study found that 373,000 people lost their lives to tiger attacks between 1800 and 2009. Its suggestive name indeed shows that it has a box shape and a bright yellow color, but during its glory days, this color fades with age, and an old boxfish can be blue-grayish, all the bright yellow having vanished